chick. Stop that. Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Key. If you're new here, please like, comment, subscribe if you like what I do. If you're not new here, welcome back, fam. I missed you guys. Did I see you guys yesterday, though? I totally seen you guys yesterday. It is Sunday. It is pretty outside in Georgia, and I might go outside. Husband get off at 3, 2. One of them times he gets off early. We're going to take the puppy to the park, so I wanted to get this video done, and I might vlog with you guys today. But I wanted to have a conversation with you first, real quick. So what I've been noticing, hold on, let me, second. Had to turn it down a little bit. So I wanted to have a conversation with you guys because I've been noticing something and it has been on my soul. It has been bothering me, but not as much as some things, but I still thought it was worth talking about. So I want to talk to my ladies, my girls, which is predominantly my audience. So hey, you guys, hi ladies, let's have a chit chat today. Some girl talk. What I want to tell you guys is that we literally cannot make people love us. It's not something that's in our power. We cannot make people happy. Something that is not in our power. And we cannot control someone else's self-esteem. We can help to build them up. But what we cannot do is get them to understand the way that we see them, and we can't make people stay. Yeah, that's it. Can't make them love us. Can't make them happy. Can't make them stay. And cannot help to boost that self-esteem if they are not trying to hear what it is that we got to say. Now, I say all this out of love because I had to learn my lesson. This was not a story time, so I'm not getting ready to go into it, but just know that your girl has learned her lesson. I was dating way too young, but I got so much from it that when it comes to like experience, you know? And the biggest thing that I learned like in my 20s, not like in my teens, because I didn't really understand it, but in my 20s, is I can't make nobody love me. I can't. No matter how hard I try, I cannot make a person love me. And I used to try hard. I don't try anymore. I don't. If you don't love me, then you just don't love me. You can leave. We can separate. We can be friends. But what I'm not going to do is put myself through the pain and the torture of trying to make a person love me. And if you don't even like me enough to walk away because you know you don't love me, I'll do the favor for you and I will walk away. Period. This has nothing to do with cheating. It has nothing to do with cheating. It doesn't. This is strictly that emotion and that choice that we get to make and that feeling that we get to feel. If you don't feel it, say that. There's no point of us hanging around each other and trying to like draw out anything. And what I've been seeing is that a lot of my beautiful women are out here trying to make these fools love you. And it's nothing you can do about it. You bend over backwards. You give them your tax money. You have his babies. You guys let them move into your space and your heart and your mind and your body. You give them so much energy. You give it to people who wouldn't give you the shirt off of their back if they had to. And I want you guys to stop. All of y'all are queens. Queens, princesses, whatever you classify yourself as. Because I know some women will be like, I'm a princess until I find my man. And then we become king and queen together. And that's cool, sis. I ain't mad at that. But what I'm saying is until you find him, stop trying to make these F-boys love you and want to stay with you. Stop having their babies thinking that that's going to keep him. It doesn't keep him. He is not going to stay. He's not going to be faithful. If he's been cheating and lying and walking out on you, that baby not going to make no difference. Whether he going to be with you or not, he may love that child, but that does not mean he loves you. There is levels to this. And I thank God for my brothers because they're the ones that let you know that it's levels to it. Because see, as women, they think we're complex. And they're so quick. Guys are so quick. And some girls are so quick to be like, I'm just easy to love. I don't know why you can't do that. Just feed me. And we good to go. And leave me alone. And you be doing that. You feed them. You come and you leave them alone. And they still don't stay home. They are complex too. The mind is complex. It has nothing to do with, whatever made up rules has been given to us. It's the mind of a person. And my brother always used to tell me that if a person is going to stay with you, they're going to stay with you. They're not going to do anything to hurt you intentionally. And I'm sorry, men and some women, cheating is intentional. It's premeditated, like goddamn murder. Okay? You walk out the house knowing okay, that you had some type of connection to this other person. So don't lie and, be like, girl, I ain't mean it. You meant it. You meant it in the moment. Alcohol is not an excuse. Drugs, not an excuse. Stop trying to make these dudes do things that they don't want to do. Stop trying to make these women do things that they don't want to do. Stop it. You can't. Listen, I had a friend. She's not my friend no more. That's a whole nother conversation, okay? But I'm going to use her as an example. So we're going to call her Lisa, because I don't think I know no Lisas. I think I'm going to use that name all the time when I'm talking about a person that I don't want y'all to know the real name to. Lisa is it. So I had this friend named Lisa, right? We were in college together. I went, this is an accelerated program, whatever. I went to this place called TESS. If you're from Baltimore, you know what that is. And I was taking up medical assistance, and I befriended this girl named Lisa, right? And me and Lisa was cool. We was thick as thieves, you feel me? But the problem was Lisa was in love with a man who wanted to change everything about her. And he did everything in his power to make sure she was something and someone that she wasn't. So Lisa, she was so sweet. She was kind of funny, like little jokey jokes here and there. But Lisa had lost her parents. They died like right behind each other. And she was going through the motions and she needed friends. Like she needed us. And so every now and again, when I would hang out with Lisa, I would go over to her house and I would help her clean up a little bit, help take care of the cat or whatever. We would start to clear out some of her parents' things because she just had a really hard time letting go of them, which is completely understandable. And she was dating this guy. I'm going to call him Reindeer. And she was dating this dude named Reindeer. All right. And Reindeer was like this really, really uppity, snarky asshole is what he was. He was Native American and black. So he was like really, really proud of his messages. Jesus. He was really, really proud of his heritage. And I'm not mad at that. You feel me? I ain't mad. Do your thing. But what I'm not is going to be snarky about it. Okay. And so was Lisa. Lisa was Native American and black. They were both mixed. And of course they would meet at like the little Native American things that they would have, like the flea markets and things like that. That's where they met. She was there with her dad. And he kind of like took her on as a goddamn project. And I mean, literally, that's how he treated her, like a project. This turned into a damn story time. Jesus. And so, but you got to get the point across, right? However you got to get it. He treated her like a fucking pet project. Sorry for the bad language, guys. But that's how he treated my girl, like a pet project. Like, how can I fix the world? So he seen her at this flea market thing and they met and she fell in love, okay? But he seen a wife but it wasn't like, it was like on some polygamy jump off, you feel me? Because like, he didn't want her to have his children. He didn't like her shape. He didn't like her height. He just seen her as one of those wives that was going to be at home and cook and clean because he didn't find her useful for anything else. And then he told her while I was around, I'm going to go out and find a prettier wife. And that's going to be the woman that I have children with. And you're going to help me raise some kids. That's what he told her. Yep. And you know what? She fell for it. He called her dirty. He called her sloppy. He called her disgusting. He told her that she needed to get over her parents. Whatever you can think of, he thought of it and then some stuff that I didn't even think of thinking of. You feel me? And I was a mean little thing in my early 20s. I was super mean. But he took every piece of cake. He took the cake, the icing, and the damn candlestick. Like, I didn't understand it. But she tried to change for him. She tried to lose weight. She tried to dress prettier. She tried to be somebody that she wasn't for Mr. Reindeer. And Mr. Reindeer didn't give a good goddamn because the more she tried, the more he put her down. He found a different area in every place in her life to put her down. You're not smart enough. Why are you going to school? You need to worry about getting a job. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? Like, if she did one thing, he would snatch it from her and tell her that it wasn't good enough and then go back and try it again. I mean, tore her down. Tore her down. And Aaron quoted a song to her, like, you know, a rose is just as pretty. Something about a rose and concrete. I don't know. It was a song, I'm sure. And I'm pretty sure it's going to come to me after I post this for you guys. But it was the craziest thing to me because when Aaron commented, like he said it to her, she got like all empowered or whatever. And she went to Reindeer and she was like, listen, you're not going to talk to me like that anymore. You're not going to treat me like that anymore. And you know what Reindeer turned around and did? Took it right on from her. Sure the hell did. Told her, you are disgusting. You are nasty. And I would rather sleep in the woods with wild animals than to sleep in a home with you. And the moral of my story is, no matter how much you try to change, no matter how hard you work, if a person doesn't love you for who you are, you can't make them. Even if you're trying to meet every criteria that they're trying to give you, you can't make them. You can't. It's not a thing. It's not possible. And when I say that you cannot make a person happy, that is what I mean. First of all, I think it was Will Smith. I know y'all seen it, I'm sure, if you guys are on Facebook. Will Smith and Jada was talking and, you know, he asked her whatever, you know, what's the most important thing that you learned about love? And she said that you can't make me happy. I have to do it. Or something along those lines. And I high-fived the damn phone 2 times because it's the truth. It is not someone else's responsibility to make you happy. It is that person's responsibility to share in the happiness that you already have. And if you're not happy, can't nobody do that. But you can't do it either. People can tell you all the things in the world that you can do to make them happy. You know what would make me happy, baby? If you got a 6-figure job. You do that, he still ain't happy. She still ain't happy. You know what would make me happy, baby? If we had a baby. Let's have a child. You do that, and they still not happy. You know what would make me happy, baby? Let's buy this house, this huge house. I always wanted a 5-bedroom house, and you do that, and they're still not happy. People have to choose to be happy. They have to. I mean, you got to choose to be happy. You got to choose to be happy. You have to choose to be happy where you are and just want better and push for that. You have to choose to be happy with what you have and just push for better if better is what you want. But I can't make you happy. I can give you everything in the world. I can give you the diamonds and the stars and the moon and Mercury and Jupiter, and I still wouldn't make you happy because you just choosing to not be happy. And I can't change your mind. Only you can. And you can't make a person stay. And what I mean when I say that is that you can't try to set a person up. You can't be trying to take a person on nice trips and spending money that you technically don't have and doing everything in your power to try to make that person see what your worth is and to make them want to stay. Like, you can't change a person's mind about if they want to marry you. You can't change a person's mind if they want to start a family with you. If they want to go, let them go. Bye. Bye now. You have a great old time. And yes, baby, it's going to hurt you. It's going to hurt you. But you know what? You're going to find somebody that's going to love you for the way you are. They're going to appreciate you for the way you are. And instead of trying to change you, they're going to elevate you and show the good. It's a difference between elevation and changing. Elevation is picking you up from where you are and lifting you up. Changing you is telling you that you're basically not good enough and you need to be something or someone else. And there is a huge difference. Find somebody that's going to elevate you. Find somebody that's going to love you. Find somebody that want to start that family and be a part of your life and to be better with you. Not just you changing, they change with you. Find you somebody that's great, girl. Damn. Find you somebody that's great, boy. Damn. Do it. Go out there. Stop playing with these people. Stop wasting your good old time and your years on somebody that don't want it. When a person tell you they don't want to get married, listen to them. Okay? When a person tell you they don't want no kids, listen to them. Hear them. I'm sorry. What did you say? You don't want children? Oh, I do. That's a deal breaker. I'm sorry, what? What? You don't want to get married? I'm sorry. Say it again. No, you don't want to get married? Oh, I do. That's a deal breaker. Listen to them because they're telling you that that's not what they want. They're not even, don't be like, well, maybe one day down the line they'll change. They will, but maybe with someone else. Don't waste your time. Don't do it. That's all I got to say. I'm tired of seeing my girls, my ladies, and my babies, my men out here struggling and crying and hurting over somebody that ain't worth the tears or the time. Go on somewhere. Go be great. I love you guys. See you later. Peace.